21st century learning is more than a digital delivery with a standard product in a new environment. 21st century learning will empower students to seek and search above and beyond grade level curriculum. Students are learning to collaborate in ways that solve, teach, and explore not only topics given, but also those that relate in a real-world setting. Khan Academy is a digital math vehicle that delivers an excellent product. Our students are demonstrating as teachers to peers with their own choice of video within the broad topic of slope. By using their own questions, choosing what needs to be highlighted, and finding their own answers, students mix the roles of teacher and learner. Working together to build a concept that is student-driven is an example of 21st century learning.
Hi, we are 8th graders in Miss Evans' Career Technology class, and we are going to show how Miss Griffin uses Khan Academy in her math class.
Hi, I'm Mason McDonald, and I will be selecting the kids to answer the questions from Khan Academy. This video is about slope-intercept form.
My name is Anthony Flores. We watched this video and we came up with the questions for the video that a teacher might ask in class.
This video shows examples of slope-intercept form on Khan Academy.
In this video, I'm going to do a bunch of examples of finding the equations of lines in slope-intercept form. And just as a bit of review, that means equations of lines in the form of y is equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So let's just do a bunch of these problems. So here they tell us that a line has a slope of -5, so m is equal to -5, and it has a y-intercept of 6. So b is equal to 6. So this is pretty straightforward. The equation of this line is y is equal to -5x plus 6. That wasn't too bad. Let's do this next one over here. The line has a slope of -1 and contains the point 4/5, 0. So they're telling us the slope of -1s.
What is the slope of problem 2?
Hayden?
-1,
How do you know that?
because -1 is in the in position of the equation.
Good job. What is the slope of in the equation y equals 5x plus 6?
Mason?
It's 5.
Good job. What is the equation proportional or non-proportional?
Peyton?
It's non-proportional because y equals mx plus b, not y equals kx.
Good job.
So we know that m is equal to -1, but we're not 100% sure about where the y-intercept is just yet. So we know that this equation is going to be of the form y is equal to the slope -1x plus b, where b is the y-intercept. Now, we can use this coordinate information, the fact that it contains this point, we can use that information to solve for b. The fact that the line contains this point means that the value x is equal to 4/5, y is equal to 0 must satisfy this equation. So let's substitute those in. Y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 4/5. So 0 is equal to -1 times 4/5 plus b. Let me scroll down a little bit. So let's see, we get 0 is equal to -4/5 plus b. We can add 4/5 to both sides of this equation. So we could add a 4/5 there. We could add a 4/5 to that side as well. And the whole reason I did that is so that cancels out with that. And you get b is equal to 4/5. B is equal to 4/5. So we now have the equation of the line. Y is equal to...
Why did he put 4/5 on both sides?
Tommy?
To solve for b.
Good job.
do negative 1 times x, which you write as negative x, plus b, which is,
What are the XY points on this problem?
Chancellor?
4/5 and 0.
Good job.
4/5. Just like that. Now we have this one. The line contains the points 2, 6 and 5, 0. So they haven't given us the slope or the y-intercept explicitly, but we can figure out both of them from these coordinates. The first thing we can do is figure out the slope. So we know that the slope m is equal to change in y.
How do you use triangles to represent the change in y and x? Because it also is used to represent triangles.
Hannah?
The triangles represent delta, which means the changes in y and x.
Good job. How do you find the slope of a line?
Cade?
M equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1.
Good job.
Over change in x, which is equal to, what is the change in y? Let's start with this one right here. So we do 6 minus 0, 6 minus 0. Let me do it this way. So that's a 6, I want to make it color-coded, minus 0. So 6 minus 0, that's our change in y. And our change in x is 2 minus 5.
Why did he use 6 instead of 2?
Tyler?
Because 6 is y and y is over x.
Good job.
And the reason why I color-coded is I wanted to show you when I
Why does he use 6 instead of... Why did he put 2 minus 5 instead of 5 minus 2?
Tommy?
Because the x coordinate 2 came before the x coordinate 5.
Good job.
when I use this y term first, I use the 6 up here, then I have to use this x term first as well. So I wanted to show you, this is the coordinate 2, 6, this is the coordinate 5, 0. I couldn't have swapped the 2 and the 5 then I would have gotten the negative of the answer. But what do we get here? This is equal to 6 minus 0 is 6, 2 minus 5 is negative 3. So this becomes negative 6 over 3, which is the same thing as negative.
Why doesn't he use change x over change y?
Hannah?
Because of rise over run.
Good job.
Thank you for watching our video.